Festive Souk brings together artists from the Arab world to share their work and experiences with the UK. From jewellery to books, the event promotes the richness and diversity of the Arab culture. The Arab British Centre says it is critical to highlight the positive contributions. After all, some 2.8 million Muslims live in the UK.
A place like this is very much needed in the UK. There's quite a big Arab diaspora living in this country, and I think a lot of people identify with this place.
In the wake of events in Paris and the attack in Leystone, it's a sensitive time in London right now. But culture, the organisers say, can help bridge any gaps.
And the perception of the Arab world is quite a negative one, and I think it's really up to us to be able to break down that. For me, the Arabic culture is such a beautiful culture. It's so spiritual, it's so inspiring. It's not about the politics, it's about the culture, and I think, the society that we live in, need to understand there are so many different communities and cultures within the Arab world itself. I think people don't understand that. They just see it as a block and they don't see the individual cultures that exist.
Culture, of course, also has a big potential, but it is hard for new companies to break into the UK market. Feel is based in Cairo, Egypt. Their first time in London is already opening doors.
Yeah, it has. It already has. Putting me in contact with several like-minded organizations where I can showcase our things, and yeah, it's a nice platform for all of the people that work in the Middle East, because working with handmade things or handmade products is very difficult. It's lovely to make, but it's very difficult to market and put into a business context.
And while the Arab brands and displays sell culture and innovation, brands like Zaytoun also provide jobs for Palestinian farmers living on their occupation, restrictions and heavy taxes on their produce, and therefore their livelihood.
This initiative started from very small personal interest in the olive oil. It supports 6,000 Palestinian farmers, which is a very considerable and positive contribution to make.
And a positive contribution is what this visitor felt.
It's amazing. I think you must tell the world about what you're having here. It's really very touching for me. There is a personal touch. It's like that you do with all of your heart and your soul.
This is the third and biggest Festive Souk. In the new year, the Arab British Centre will be hosting other events to help bridge the perception gap between the Arab world and the UK. Andrea Palenco for ELL+.